What's good, YouTube? It is the RION Pharmacist, and I'm here to tell you why 200 level is the hardest year in the school of pharmacy. Let's go. As a first year student back then, I was dealing with O-level concepts such as chemistry, biology, and physics. It felt familiar, yes, because I entered school the year I graduated from secondary school. So in 200 level, the professional studies hit. I wasn't just studying science, I was studying the human body and the chemicals that changes it. In anatomy and biochemistry, I moved from biology to memorizing every bone, nerve, and metabolic pathway in it, such as the Krebs cycle. Pharmaceutics and dispensing practicals involved entering the labs to make different pharmaceutical products such as dusting powder, creams, pastes, and so many others. The pressure of not contaminating a mixture or failing a practical exam was actually real. There was a lot of pressure back then. In pharmaceutical calculation, it's not just mass. One decimal point in the wrong place in a calculation could theoretically kill a patient. That's why it's very, very tactical when handling your calculations. In pharmaceutical chemistry, moving from general chemistry to the complex chemistry of structures, such as you have your paracetamol, naproxen, all these are analgesics that you can see in the picture above. You can see different structures, so most of them are actually analgesics, and these are their complex structure. So basically, pharm chemistry will teach you the structures of those drugs, the bonding, the carrier centers, and all of that. Now, of course, as a student pharmacist, you should know that you will have a lot of workload, especially you spending 6 to 10 hours standing in the lab, then returning back to the hostel to write a lab report while still having to read for anatomy or any other subject. It's a test of physical and mental endurance. So I will advise you as a pharmacist that you should not give up. You should just keep on moving, because it's actually part of the process. As a student pharmacist, you will have a lot of workload for you, and you should start preparing your mind. My advice to juniors: don't just pile up work. You read as you go. It's no longer a suggestion, it is actually a survival tactics. Now focus on the why. Don't just memorize. It is very, very important. Don't just do la cram, la pop. Trust me, if you go out there, you will fail as a pharmacist. But if you know what you're doing, if you do your research during your leisure time, knowing why this drug works like this, why that antibiotic works like that, trust me, I don't think you'll have problem in the school of pharmacy or wherever you find yourself competing with other students at another level. Now find a tribe. Trust me, you cannot survive 200 level alone. I don't know if you've heard that. You can't survive 200 level on your own. So I will actually advise you to join a study group. It is very, very important because the workload, the bulkiness of a student pharmacist in 200 level, you cannot imagine it. Okay, now the next one is actually your mental health. It is okay to feel overwhelmed, and just take one day at a time. It is a step-by-step process. I don't expect you to be jumping stairs to reach one or two destinations. You take it little by little. Thank you guys for watching this video. Stay focused and know that you should always know that you got it. However, if you have not watched my full video on how to spot fake paracetamol, do that now. Do not waste time. I am Ifatu, and this is the standard.